everybody can play this week. We want to take a look at another ghost business this week if we possibly can.
Yes, I like the sound of that.
It might not sound like much, but this week we're going to be taking a look at Compaq computers. Anybody remember Compaq computers?
I think I had a couple.
That's right. Long time ago, back in the 80s, there was a company called Compaq that made shitty computers like this one right here.
Hey, look at that screen.
One color shit, man. It's folded up like a briefcase, and it has 2 floppy drives and a hard drive. 3.5, dude.
So you put down 2 flaps.
Wait a minute. Do you pop that keyboard into that little space there in front of the screen and carry it around?
Yeah, that's the cover.
I mean, for the time, that's kind of dope.
I mean, it seemed cool at the time because it still was a home computer.
Sure.
That was fucking unheard of at that
A portable
point.
computer, even.
Well, I'll tell you guys,
Even.
Compaq did okay for a little while. Oh, no.
Look at that coming in.
Oh, Dirty Cat
Climbing.
Mechanic gifting 10
climbing.
Tier 1 subs. Climb that bitboard, too. Thank you so much for the gift subs. Appreciate that.
It's
And if
like,
you
know, like movie Cliffhanger with Sylvester Stallone.
Right,
He's
yeah.
got to put them things on his feet and his hands and jab it into the mountain and climb up.
Right.
Just climb up.
It's like a penis
Just climb up. You know?
It's like inflating your penis.
It's like
with a
inflating your
bicycle.
penis. Gift subs.
Damn it. Well, Compaq came for a while, friends, and they ended up actually building up to be a pretty big company. In fact, they were close to the top of the Fortune 500 for a short time, and a lot of it was built on the strength of a series of commercials that we're going to watch. Starring a comedian you might have heard of named John Cleese, guys.
Love that guy.
I'm John Cleese, the
let's
big-time
take a look.
international star. Well, when I say international, I'm more of a national star, really. I'm a big name here in Britain. Well, in England, certainly. In the west of England. If you go, do you know Bristol in the west? Well, you go to Bristol, go to Ashbury Road, there must be some
sounds like me trying to do a
31% of the
fucking
people there know who I am. Anyway, I just finished filming some television commercials for Compaq Computer Corporation, and they're quite good, really. And we believe
Are
that
they?
like
sound
Compaq computers, will simply work better.
Well, that's because
But then
we're
I don't have to
American
sell you
and
on
he's
Compaq,
British.
do
We
I?
think they
Because the
all
people
sound
at
smart.
Compaq
That
tell
doesn't
me
make them not
that along
idiots.
with excellent products, it's Compaq dealers like you who've helped bring about such an astonishing success.
Is this like corporate?
By the way,
Yeah,
I have
so
a co-star
before
in
the
these
commercial
commercials. His
series-
name is Hank Stone.
This is
Say
what
hello,
they showed
Hank.
internally
Hello,
to
John. Is
everybody
it time for my
that worked
close-up
at
now?
Compaq.
Nope. Goodbye, Hank. You see,
Weird.
Hank
I know,
never
this
appears
was
in
their
these commercials.
training
We
or
only hear
whatever
his
for
voice,
it.
which is probably
Welcome
as it
to
should
working,
be.
for
He's
Compaq.
dreadfully
Just sit down. We're going to show you a film by John
In summation,
Cleese.
I'd just like
okay.
to say, as you watch these commercials, think about the quality of Compaq
I
products.
certainly
Think about the role
I'll
you've
think
played,
about how much I
and
love my
please
Compaq
think about the role
computer.
you will continue to play as part of a successful alliance between Compaq and the most professional computer retailers in the world. But most of all, please think about
Some of the
me.
people in that room
John
probably
Cleese,
did make a lot of money.
C-L-E-E-S-E,
I'm sure
but
John
cheese will
Cleese
do.
definitely did.
Big-time international star,
International
especially
star.
in Ashbury Road, Bristol.
Bristol. All right, here we go. Let's watch some of these commercials.
Hello, fellow dealers. Compaq have asked me to
this
tell
is
you
the other
about their
internal
new
one.
factory just outside Glasgow.
Okay, so
here
that one we
in
watched was for England. This one's for Scotland.
Yeah.
Notice they showed him on a
Scotland.
farm.
Sorry. Now, it's because
Yeah,
of your
it's
hard work and commitment that it's had to be built. If you lot hadn't sold so many of our computers, then this factory wouldn't be needed in such a hurry. As it is, they're working day and night here to build the bloody thing. Well, what are you doing to these
Does
poor
that guy have
people?
a
I ask
plow?
you.
How do you
Spare
use
a
a
thought for
plow to
workmen,
build a
yeah, and their
fucking-
wives.
What are they building?
Their children, their
exactly?
loved ones. You never get to see them. I mean, can't you give them a few days off? Don't you have any consideration for... hello, Joe.
Yeah.
Building a house.
Right.
It looks like an airplane hangar or something.
Possibly. Wow, they're discussing the script. Waiting on you
Well,
guys.
I'm sorry, it appears I got that last bit wrong just before. The message that I should be giving you now is don't change a thing, keep on doing exactly what you're doing, except...
Isn't that
better,
Scotland's
of
motto?
Right?
So, I'm not sure why they brought me up to Scotland to say that, so... well, as I'm here, I'd like to juggle for you. Thank you.
And now for something completely different.
Wow, bring in the bagpipes.
Oh shit, he's throwing it at the fucking piper.
Holy
That's
shit.
great. That's pretty good. That's
Compaq.
not bad. I like that.
And we're just getting started.
I get behind that.
Hello. I'd like to tell you about Compaq's new Portable 2 computer. It's such a marvelous machine that it would be quite unfair to compare it with another computer. So, we've decided to compare it with this fish. Now, the fish
What?
weighs
Yeah.
22 pounds, which
Wait
makes it
a
extremely
minute.
portable. It will fit snugly on the passenger seat of your car or when traveling by train on the luggage rack.
Offended.
Offended by what?
By coincidence, the computer weighs exactly the same. So,
Fish
The
is not as
computer
good.
Nothing to
weighs
choose
the
between
same
them
as
so
the
far.
fish. How is that
but
offensive?
how much can they remember? Well, the Portable
saying
2
that fish can't remember
has a
shit.
memory
Yeah,
of
that's right.
4.1 megabytes, a fair old number of megabytes.
4.1 megabytes. Did you hear what he just
Mine's
said?
at least 4.2.
4.1 megabytes. That is an unprecedented amount of memory. You can't even get that much now, sir. God
As
damn.
I'm sure you'll agree. The fish, on the other hand, can't remember a thing.
Yeah,
Hardly
Phil.
surprising, really, because it's stone dead. Expect he could give you a megabyte.
It has ceased to be.
That tickled him a little too much there. Look at him.
sorry.
This is anti-fish.
Anyway, I expect you've been wondering
man.
just how much IBM
Are you
software
saying that
this
John
fish
Cleese
can
is
run.
Antifa?
I mean,
The
he's
answer, I'm
dragged
afraid,
this
none.
dead
The
fish,
Compaq
this
Portable
corpse
2, however, can run
that
all
should be in
IBM's
a-
most popular
buried.
software
Should
30%
be treated
faster
to a
than
proper
IBM
burial
can.
at sea.
Proper burial?
So,
Fish just
if you're
float,
looking for
dude.
a powerful portable
He's saying it's
computer that
gross,
doesn't smell,
it's not
we
smart.
suggest you
It's
buy
dead.
the Compaq
It
Portable
has
2.
ceased to
Of course,
be.
choice.
Doesn't mean it wasn't smart in his lifetime.
Sorry, I was miles away. Of course, the choice is yours.
It's the choice
By
of a new
Compaq.
generation.
Can we call him? Wait, that's not enough numbers. What was that,
Not
British?
quite enough numbers,
Was
yeah.
that a phone number in British? It must be like
Hello,
metric
this is the
or
new
something.
Compaq Portable 3, and Compaq say it represents the utmost in full-function portable computing. And here's a man who knows what that means.
Well, it means you get all the functions from a portable that you'd expect from a desktop. And indeed, the new Compaq Portable 3 with possible 40 megabytes of storage and a
Man,
fast
the
12 megahertz
Micro
to 862
Machines
is
guy
more
would
powerful than
fuck
most
your
desktops.
shit
Also,
up.
it has the highest
Right?
resolution gas plasma screen. It really has everything.
It sounds
Whoa.
fast, but the Micro Machines guy was way faster than that.
You can't talk that fast in British. It's true. Look at that fucking thing. I kind of want one now.
I
That
know,
was pretty
right?
awesome.
Looks pretty dope.
Apparently, some people can't remember the name of the computer that my brother-in-law Rob recommends. Well, here's how to remember it. Computers often make people quite angry.
John?
See? Computers often make people quite... Computers often make people...
Can I show them mine?
Nearly
No.
worse.
C-O-M-P-A-Q.
What?
C-O-M-P-A-Q.
I prefer mine.
Damn it.
I mean, that only...
Why?
Oh, he did the walk. He did the walk out of there.
Yeesh.
Hello, well,
Jesus.
we finally got
That only
ourselves
works
sorted
in the
out this
UK,
end, and I now
dude. We
have
don't
some
call it a
information
cube.
for you
Right.
about Compaq Desk Pro computers. The ones that are too heavy to...
That was
70
grown-worthy
megabytes.
is what it was.
Yeah.
8 megahertz. 286
8 whole
chips,
megahertz.
Dual mode monitor. I'm sorry,
Dual
this
mode?
simply isn't
Does that
interesting.
mean you can start rapping?
Instead, I'm going to take the top 2 joints off my index finger.
Whoa!
Impressive.
Whoa!
Wow.
Whoa! How did he do that?
They never cease to amaze you. It says it
See
right
about
there in the
that trendy
tagline.
computer.
Sweep
I
that
feel
under
it
the
says
rug?
a lot about me.
Did it say why it won't run all the popular business programs?
I'm not into perfection.
Popular
Compaq computers run
business
thousands of
programs.
business
What are those
programs.
during
I
this
can't
time?
relate to that.
And Compaq is portable.
My horoscope advises against travel.
Compaq can grow as your needs grow.
But isn't personal growth more important?
Seriously, do you think you made the right decision?
Who needs to be right all the time?
Whoa!
Hey.
Compaq. It simply works better.
Damn, I don't know what's going on that screen, but I want one of
I
those.
know,
That looks
right?
pretty awesome.
I'm wondering though what any of that had to do with Compaq computers.
It doesn't matter. It's John Cleese.
That's
You look
right.
at him, you look at the brand. It simply works better.
You're right.
I see you bought you-know-who's most powerful personal computer.
I think everyone will be impressed, don't you? Conference room.
You know the new Compaq Portable 286 runs all the popular business
Quiet.
software much faster.
No, I didn't, but you know, it's not what you know, it's who you know, and everybody knows you know who.
The new Compaq is just as
Somebody at
powerful and
Compaq,
it's
that's
portable.
who he knows.
Portable.
Uh-huh.
Well, we don't really need a portable.
out,
You see,
man.
we have Bruno.
The new Compaq Portable 286.
Look at that. Now still in one color. It's still in one
New, but it's
color.
new. Look how new.
It simply works better.
Simply works better.
Well, now
dude.
that Bruno's no longer with us.
I see you bought you-know-who's most powerful personal computers.
Yes, I did.
The new Compaq 286
It says
computers run all the
IBM
popular
on the
business software much
boxes.
faster.
Ah, now that's important. Okay, so you might wonder, how were things going with Compaq all this time? Well, it went pretty well for a while. But the fact is, man, that he couldn't compete once it started getting into a little bit heavier competition. You know what I mean?
Right.
IBM was nipping at their fucking heels all the way to the bank.
Actually, it was a committee
Okay,
decision.
we'll talk about
And the new
that in a
Compaqs are
second.
better for
He's saying,
networking.
You know who's.
The truth is, I wasn't
Right.
entirely
It
happy.
says it
The
on the
powerful new
boxes.
Compaq 286s can do a lot more than those computers.
Frankly, the decision stank.
The new Compaq 286s, they simply work better.
It was hot.
Better than
Pushed him through
IBM,
that phone.
huh? Give it some time. Give it some
I
time.
see your boss bought you-know-who's most
strategy,
powerful
Cotton.
personal computers.
Yes, Mr. Prince insisted on those.
The new Compaq Desk Pro 286 runs all the popular business software much faster.
What is
Yes,
all
I
the
know.
popular
Compaq
business
has more
software?
storage, more memory, even a backup system.
Yes, but Mr. Prince isn't very keen on discussion
I'll drink-
or any
I'll
other
drink to
form of
that.
mutiny.
Compaq is more powerful. It does more than his.
I know.
You didn't even tell him.
I
Wouldn't
didn't need
Compaq make
to.
his life easier? The new Compaq Desk Pro
What the
286,
fuck
it
was
simply
that?
works
Weird
better.
as shit.
Hello, look, Compaq insists that I tell
These
you
are
about their new
slowly
386
getting
computer, which they say
You know
is
what
the
I
most
mean?
advanced desktop
Yeah,
ever made,
they're
but they're still
weird.
sticking to this cock and bull story about it being made
Wait, did he say a cock and balls story?
I think he said
Can
cock
we,
and bull.
What the fuck is cock and bull?
I think it's a British phrase
well,
about
shit in
something.
my
Hello,
That
look,
sounded
Compaq
like cock
insists
and
that I tell you
balls.
about their new 386 computer, which they say is the most advanced desktop ever made, but they're still sticking to this cock and bull story about it
He
being made
said
from
cock and
386
balls.
chips.
Cock and
I
balls
heard it.
32 bits
I
of
heard
mass.
it. You heard it.
What
the
is it, a
American
cock
people
and
This is
balls
not
story,
credible.
Gene?
It's an
It's
insult to your
exactly what it
intelligence.
sounds
you
like,
haven't watched
man.
this commercial.
It's a story not
fact, I'll
just
switch
about
over for you.
balls.
But also the
About cock and
The
balls.
Compaq Desk Pro
is this?
386.
What the
Chips,
fuck
buses,
just
and
happened?
compatibility.
pretty sure that's the.
You know what?
I want to tell you about a new computer,
Compaq, you
but I
never
don't know the
cease to
first thing
amaze
about
me.
computers, so this is my brother-in-law, Rob, who knows all about the stupid things. Anyway, Rob says this new computer runs all the most popular programs faster than the IBM AT, and it can remember a lot more, too. Now,
Yeah.
here's the deal. If we don't receive £1 million from IBM by 10 o'clock tonight, we'll reveal the name of this new computer during the break in the 10 o'clock news. Aren't we? Right.
Dude, they just
Whoa.
went
I don't
directly.
complain that
Now
I-
remember that they went directly after IBM. You know what I mean?
All the talking
that
in these
in mind.
Compaq ads, and you've asked to hear more from my brother-in-law, Rob. Okay, Rob.
Well, the Compaq systems use the 8286 microprocessor. The desktop system has maximum RAM configuration of 8.2 megabytes with a maximum hard disk capacity of 70 megabytes. All the 8286-based products have built-in asynchronous communications adapters and a parallel printer interface.
Well, you did ask.
Compaq can also offer integral tape backup
As
and can display
recommended
numerous
by
tech-
John
Cleese's
Cleese's brother-in-law.
Oh my god.
I mean, that makes me want to buy it. You know
That's
what I
pretty
mean?
good.
It's on top of my Chromis list,
and graphics on
dude.
the same screen.
Unbelievable.
Hello. In the last commercial for the Compaq Portable 2, I said that it sets new standards in full-function portable computing. Now, look, I want to come clean about this. I have absolutely no idea what it means. But anyway, the Compaq
yeah.
Portable 2 certainly
Fair.
does set these new standard things in full-function portable computing. And, that's the number.
Did you say pumpcuting?
Computing.
So, three
Cock and
cheers
ball.
for it, I say. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip.
Compaq, you never cease to amaze me.
Bought the
out there.
well-known
That
computer, huh?
commercial was like, I don't know what this is good for, but it's supposed to be good.
That is the
Bye.
kind of fellow what I am.
Compaq computers run the
Bramble
same popular
Flaming
business programs.
Solid. I'm very solid.
All Compaq
deaf in
show
this
sharp
one?
text and graphics on the same screen.
Steady as a nylon dog cardigan and plastic mule rest. All my
Nylon
decisions
dog
are
cardigan?
firm.
What in the
You need
fuck
an
does
extra
that
monitor
mean?
to do what Compaq will do. That costs even more.
Is the
His
dog
decision
nylon or
was
is the
firm.
cardigan nylon?
Wrong, but sound.
Kind of makes you want to cry, huh?
It kind of
am
makes me
crying.
want to cry.
What in the
Compaq. It
hell?
simply
It did
works
not make me
better.
want to buy a Compaq.
No, I don't know what.
Hello.
that
You may remember I've been telling you all about Compaq's wonderful new portable computer.
true.
Well, I've made a mistake. Apparently, I should never have mentioned Compaq's portable computers. I should have been telling you about Compaq's Desk Pro computer. Now, the point of buying the
Look at
Desk...
that, dude. Desktop. So
Dude.
elegant.
It's sleek, you
So
know. It
simple
looks
and
like it would
excellent,
fit right on
man.
my IKEA furniture, you know.
Right. Meanwhile, I got this monstrosity on my 3 desks I sit at, you know.
is that it's so heavy, nobody can possibly tell you to take it home.
Divine Betchland says it
And
needs wood
they
paneling.
come in a very
Hell
nice
yeah.
box.
Like a station
So,
wagon.
please forget all our earlier commercials. Thank you.
Computer needs a belt.
You know what,
I see you're
Compaq,
taking
you
a
never
computer
cease to
home.
amaze
Yes,
me,
Mr.
dude.
Prince wants my report in the morning.
You know, Compaq Plus is portable.
Portable? Yes, but Mr. Prince says big computers do more.
Compaq Plus does
John
everything yours
Cleese
does
looks
and
a
more.
little
Yes, but
different
Mr.
every
Prince says
single
big
time I see
computers
him,
store
like,
more.
but
Compaq Plus stores 30 times
fundamentally,
more than
you know
yours.
what I mean?
Right. He ages very strangely.
Does it have a handle?
Yes.
Oh, drat!
Compaq Plus. It simply works
It
better.
simply works
Mr. Prince,
better,
something
Phil.
terrible's happened.
Something terrible's happened.
Excuse me.
Oh, what?
Why so many computer add-ons?
I need to accomplish a lot, so I need a computer that will do a lot.
The new Compaq Desk Pro has those add-ons built in.
I need lots of programs.
Desk Pro runs thousands of business programs.
I need speed.
Check out his
Desk
power
Pro's 2 to
strip.
3 times
Smoking.
faster than yours.
I need storage.
Inside the Desk Pro, capacity equal to 30 diskettes.
30 diskettes.
need to be patient.
Unbelievable.
The new Compaq Desk Pro. It simply works better.
It works
need my
better,
desk
dude.
back.
Oh, look, wait. They've moved into the amber screens.
Yeah, it's not green anymore.
They're slowly getting there. They're almost to color.
Hello, if I told you that the
Hello.
world's
Hello.
most advanced desktop computer was made of bananas and old mudguards, you'd think me daft. If I
Does it
said
have a handle?
chicken soup and Spitfire propellers, you'd think me a moon calf. So, if I tell you that Compaq have made the world's most
do like
advanced
bananas.
desktop computer from 386
Who
chips
doesn't?
and 32 bits of a bus, you'll think me unreliable.
seriously,
so I'm
who
not going to do
doesn't
this
like
ad. I've got a
bananas,
reputation
You
to
know
think
what
of.
I mean?
I wasn't.
The Compaq Desk Pro 386. Chips, buses, and compatibility.
Bananas, you never cease to amaze me.
Hello. You know this computer thing Compaq say they've made from 386 chips and 32 bits of a bus?
Man, they're all the way up to fucking 386 at this point. You remember 386, 486? Remember those architectures? This is before Pentium, even. You know what I mean?
And in the commercials, they're up to the point where he's now just eating while he's telling you about them.
That wasn't even in the script.
Right.
That's just whatever he
just
was eating when
showed
he
up
came in
with
to shoot
lunch.
that day.
Yeah, but only enough for him.
The funny
Yeah,
thing
not
is
enough
that
to
certain
share.
other companies are still trying to make one of these. So if you work for... remember, all you need are 386 chips and 32 bits of a bus. And if that doesn't work, you can always try half a ferret armored car and a Saveloy.
The Compaq Desk
What
Pro
the
386.
fuck was
Chips,
that one
buses,
even
and
about?
compatibility.
I don't know, but he was eating a lot.
What was that even about? So, guys, you can plainly see that over time, they really leaned on John Cleese as much as they could, and they really didn't have a whole lot to offer at that point. Hell, the commercials don't even make sense. So what the fuck happened to Compaq? Well, unfortunately, IBM was nipping at their heels, just like we talked about before. So they did a merger with a company called Digital Equipment Corporation, otherwise known as DEC.
Jack?
They thought it was going to work. They really thought it was going to work. And on paper, it kind of seemed like it should have worked, man. They did this merger so they could fight IBM. They were going to do a cage match with a chainsaw and like C4 barbed wire ropes and stuff. They were ready to go to work.
Yeah,
They
the
were ready to
chips
go to
were
work.
on the table.
But
gee.
then when it came to the commercial, they made a fatal mistake by not hiring John Cleese. Here we go.
Compaq heeft het voortouw genomen in de computerbranche met
What is
producten die
this
gebaseerd zijn
fucking
op de
garbage?
nieuwste technologie.
Remember that short time where Americans
kunt
thought
hem horen.
Germans were better in technology,
tijd
so
voor
they
dit?
put stuff in German to make it sound
Alle tijd.
fancy?
Een
Bam,
Compaq
there
laptop
it is.
verlegt
Look
wederom...
at that laptop! Look at that fucking laptop! Let me back this up a little bit. Right there. That's a laptop in the 80s, dude.
It existed.
he does exist.
They do exist.
Oh, see, the timing is perfect on
Yeah,
it now.
man.
So good. All right.
De Compaq laptop verlegt wederom grenzen.
Dat is praktisch.
My personal hero, Coulter Crow, says, man, that's like 3 N64s. She's impressed. Look at her.
I mean,
She's
yeah.
very impressed.
Geheime wapen.
Dit is de draagbare computer waar anderen aan afgemeten worden.
Welkom thuis. Hoe was je vlucht?
Just works
Dat zal ik je
better,
eens
man.
even laten zien.
There it is. And I'll tell you, Compaq tried. They tried when they first hooked up with DEC, but man, I gotta tell you, it didn't really work out right. What happened to Digital Equipment Corporation? Well, unfortunately, none of the shit that they made was the same shit Compaq made. None of their gear worked together.
Oh, damn.
It really went all wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this, by now, this is the 90s now, so it's right when the internet is starting to be a thing. Right? So what happens is, at this point, Compaq realizes it's about time to start getting out. They need to sell off what they've got, and they need to merge with IBM, get their money, and fucking go home. Because this whole DEC merger thing didn't fucking work out at all.
Sounds like a good plan.
It seems like a good plan, but again, you know what went wrong? The commercial sucked.
No.
Let's take a look,
I
man.
want to know when it's gonna snow. I want to find the ickiest bug.
Anybody remember this one?
Fix it myself.
At the touch of a
Oh,
button,
a
Compaq
button
can
with
give
an
your family
eye on it.
whatever
Oh,
they want
look at
this
that
holiday.
thing.
Just get the
Whoa,
Compaq
you mean
Presario
like
57.
Look, look, look.
Encyclopedia?
Dude, look how big the keyboard is. Remember that's that 90s aesthetic.
What's with all the white space on the right side there?
It's Web 1.0.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
learn
But like, look at these,
HTML,
the
you know?
cables and the frame around the monitor. Just, it's such a big
With M
footprint.
Holiday
There's
Bundle
nothing
with a
like that
super
now.
fast
It's
Intel
interesting.
Celeron processor. It's only
She had a big frame around her face,
including
too. Good
50-inch
lord.
monitor and color printer. Call 1
You can look at bugs.
888-830-5163.
I mean, that's what I remember the
With
old days
Compaq
of the internet
innovations
being.
like one-touch
Yeah, the
internet
very
access,
beginning.
It's the fastest and
He had an
easiest
email
way to
button.
get whatever you want. The Compaq
He had a
Presario
print button.
5700N holiday bundle with Intel Celeron processor. Just $8.99. Plus
But look
free
at that, though.
unlimited
Dude, it
internet
still had a
access.
3.5. It still had a 3.5 drive. Hold on, look at this. Look at the tower. See?
Yup.
It's got a 3.5 and ooh, a CD drive. Only $900 fucking dollars.
$99 plus free unlimited internet
That's what, like
access.
10 grand now?
What more could you want?
These kids were hiding behind a Volkswagen bus. That's hilarious. Oh, outstanding, man. But you see what I'm saying?
Call
This
1
isn't John Cleese.
888-830-5163
This isn't a dead fish.
Right.
This isn't his brother-in-law. Bum, 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 bum.
I mean, I'm not
Now they
wild
got
about the
Intel
dead
chip.
fish one personally, but I see what you're saying as far as not having the John Cleese-ness of John Cleese
Right.
in these newer ads.
I exactly, dude. You needed that Cleese-ness, and you needed it fucking early. So what happens at the end of the century for Compaq? Well, 99, what we just looked at, they pretended that didn't happen because that was fucking terrible.
Right.
Everybody knew it. That was fucking ridiculous. How could you put this shit out there and expect people to buy it? Nobody fucking cares.
Garbage.
They're out here
Garbage.
using Netscape at this point, goddammit. There's damn near Firefox by now, man.
Yeah, man.
So, what happens? HP finally says, fuck it, we're going to buy Compaq. We're just going to scoop the brand up. We're going to make them with our shit. Beep, bop, boop. We'll give them a new commercial. Everything will be fine, right? HP's a big enough brand. They could make it happen. Sure. And so they did. HP gave Compaq a couple of new commercials in the year 2000. And I got to say, I like them. I don't think they sold a lot of computers, man. This is a Compaq commercial in the year 2000, by the way. What?
I mean, that is a dope commercial.
I mean, it's dope. I like the look. That is dope. But what the fuck? How is this selling me a computer?
With computers, and I haven't seen the name of a business yet.
Right.
If I saw this on my TV, I'd be like, what the fuck is this? And probably change the channel before I got to this.
By the way, Apex Twin. Right? I mean, it's
Powering
cool.
more websites than anyone else. Compaq Reliance servers.
And this fucking Compaq, dude. What? After all that, it's a Compaq commercial, man.
But why?
It feels like one of those loops they play on a screen that you don't pay attention to at a club where the music is very loud and the lights are very dark. There's just some screen on the wall as you walk by to the line in the bathroom. They're playing random things on screens.
Right.
And have them in picture frames.
Sure.
And that seems like one of the types of things they would play. It's one of the types of things I would play. I would just edit out the part that says Compaq nonstop, baby.
Yeah. It's like one of those things, you know, where like the guy's walking across the screen and it's just like a loop of him going, the walking man, the walking man.
I was the walking man. I was the walking man.
Right.
That's right. Well, I tell you what, they thought it worked. They're like, Aphex Twin, you're the man. Let's do another one. So they did another one. It makes even less sense.
Whoa, what the fuck? Break from the herd, Jonathan Livingston Seagull.
That's right.
Reminding me of those rejected cartoons.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
my spoon is too big? Yeah.
My spoon is too big. My spoon is too big.
I'm John Banana. You know what? Those are great drawings of sheep. I love that design for the sheep. Look at those. Those are great.
That is early 2000s right there, yeah.
It really is. It's really indicative of design at that time. By the way, this is Compaq computers. This is a Compaq computer.
Again, I mean, it's cool.
Right, I like
cool
it.
Animation.
Yeah, I like the animation, but how is this selling me a computer?
What the fuck is this?
Alta Vista.
Alta
Is he a
Vista.
bird or a
Search engine
person?
To find what you want on the internet.
He found the worm by using a Compaq computer. Better answers.
Boom.
Jesus Christ, man. What the hell were they trying to do in the year 2000?
You're saying if I get a Compaq computer that I can go into the sewer and find a worm?
You will find a worm. That is correct.
I'm in.
Man.
You son of a bitch. I'm
You
in.
son of a bitch, I'm in. So, after HP buys Compaq computers, I mean, things don't go particularly well. You know what I mean? It's not a brand that anybody really gave a fuck about in the first place. So, even though they did the merger and at first they made some kind of money, after a while, HP really didn't give a shit anymore. You know what I mean? HP computers sell better than the word Compaq. Nobody wanted Compaq anymore. In fact, by that time, they had renamed the Compaq Center here in the town where we live. No more Rockets Ball. It became a church. But that's a different story for another day.
That's a whole nother thing. That's a whole thing.
And that's a whole thing. Yeah, Joel Osteen, that's a whole thing,
Oh,
man.
God, that's even a separate thing to the other thing.
That's fair enough, man. But what did they do, right? There has to be like a last gasp of all this, right before they decide to just totally pull the plug on the Compaq brand whatsoever. You know what I mean?
Death rattle, you mean?
Yeah, indeed. And so when they get to the year 2002, when HP isn't making much money anymore off of Compaq, they give it one last gasp. And how does Compaq sell computers? With weird commercials. So they tried it, and it almost seemed like they might be on to something because Compaq came up with something weird in 2002. Let's look.
It's closing in on you.
Wait, they're multiplying.
It's the Compaq computers. Some guy. But wait, if I have a Compaq...
Get your hands on some serious technology.
What
like a
the
Compaq
fuck?
Presario with the
Yeah,
Intel
and
Pentium
then
4
suddenly-
processor. All for just $4.99 after rebates, plus free shipping. Get
Dude,
what
look at that screen. $500. $500.
they've got. Get a Compaq Presario.
Bam! Compaq Presario, son. Now with Intel technology. Damn, and in 2002, it looked like HP might have turned the brand around with an amazing fucking commercial, but Compaq just couldn't fucking hold it, could they?
No.
They had to go back to making garbage.
I work at the new HP, which makes me pretty popular around back to school time. I'd get them the
He sounds
Compaq
like
Presario
Casey Kasem.
6000
I have a
TPC,
Compaq
Bob.
Presario.
Yeah, it's got an Intel Pentium 4 processor. That's for quicker access to the net. Your kids will be done with homework before dinner. We put the USB ports right in front
Is that Casey
for
Kasem's son or
after-school
something?
activities.
USB ports in the front. I mean, they're starting to have things, sort of. But, dude, that sci-fi commercial was way better. I mean, I know it's not John Cleese and a fish.
He called toll-free at
He called toll-free.
1-800-928-4255 and said, Dear Casey.
Well, we don't need
It's great for college. We built in a networking card so students are wired to campus, to classes, to
He
professors.
kind of looks like Casey.
Architecture
Kasem.
school.
He might be his
Music
son,
major,
right?
huh?
Maybe.
How's this? Killer audio!
They've all got Compaq
This
computers.
PC can wire your kids for learning too. And it's affordable. But don't call here. Call HP.
And say,
I
Compaq
think it
Presario
might be,
6000T
man.
PC with Intel Pentium 4
gotta look it up,
processor and
look it
HP
up.
color
It's
printer.
2002
Only
Compaq
$749 when you buy
commercial.
direct. Just call 1-800-928-4255 or go online.
Dear Casey. There it is, man. And they just couldn't hold it with the decent commercial. So after all this time, man, HP finally realized that a brand like Compaq was on its way out. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Buying Compaq hasn't paid off for HP's investors, and there's no easy way out. Well, I'll tell you what the easy way out was here at the turn of the century. HP basically said, fuck you, and turned off Compaq until the end of time. So
Oh,
what did we
shit.
learn today? What was Compaq's fatal mistake that brought about their downfall?
I think I know, G.
It
I
was that they
think
stopped
I know.
making computers with John Cleese.
John Cleese,
And
damn
what
it.
was John Cleese doing in 2002 when Compaq shut its doors? I tell ya, he was only a phone call away as he does a James Bond tie-in for a Heineken commercial.
Hello, Q here. Hello, it's Q. Hello, Q speaking. Hello, it's Q. Oh, what do you want, 007?
The phone was in a Heineken.
Hold on. Good evening, Em.
There it is.
And now everybody drinks Heineken.
That's
you
right,
know?
man. If there's anything to learn from this, is that if you own a computer company and you want to stay relevant in your advertising over the years, do what Heineken does and make sure to hire John Cleese.